Boom, we're live. It's Chris Igoe Home Group, powered by Remax Direct. And some days there's more chaos in the morning than others. It's 8:02. That's okay. It is not what I would call the prime time. I like to get on the phone before the witching hour at 8. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it doesn't. It's not the end of the world if I don't. It's more about being consistent and continuously being disciplined and dedicated to that commitment, which of course is to make that first round of dials here. And then to hit my numbers every day on a daily basis. So know your numbers, you know if you're winning the day, and that's good stuff. So there are 16 records to call for today, and that's it. So let's. So as always, I use Vulcan 7 data. I import that into the Mojo dialer, which has a triple line dialer function, which allows me to blow through a big list fairly quickly. And obviously, there's a lot of value in that. So without any further ado, let's do. Now, I will say this: I had set an appointment for a. Oh well, let me just unbox. So again, I've said this in previous Vox, or not Vox, Facebook Lives. There's an idea or a concept. People can get lackadaisical towards the end of the year. Oh, the market's slowing down. All kinds of other nonsense, which is totally untrue. December will be my biggest month by far, and I've created a ton of momentum simply by just staying focused, disciplined, and continuing to execute on my plan, which is to make a certain amount of reach outs each day. So with that in mind, and again, I'm not bragging. This is just proof positive that business is not slowing down. I've got like 6 new listings within the last 2 weeks. It's about $3 million of new inventory. But I tell that story only because one of those, or another appointment on a listing that I'm not going to get, at least not now, had reached out. We had an appointment set for tomorrow, and when I did the evaluation of their home, they're about between $500,000 or $600,000 over what the comps dictate. So I don't have any interest on going to going on that appointment. But fortunately, they reached out and told me that I just don't appreciate the value of their home, and they're right. I certainly don't. But those people are certainly, they've had it on the market with 5 other brokers 5 different times. Each time it's resulted in a price reduction. So perhaps they need to go through a few more price reductions, and then eventually they'll land on the guy who continues to stay in front of them, stay connected with them, continue to demonstrate value, because I will be consistent with my message, which is your home is only worth what someone else is willing to pay for it, and nobody's going to pay more than the comps suggest. And oh, by the way, there's a massive buyer's market in your price point, and the inventory in your subdivision is basically zero. So if you want to sell your home, you must sell it, or you must price it properly. So that being said, there are tons of agents out there. There are 40,000 agents in my market, of which only 1,000 sell 10 properties or more a year. So there's 39,000 agents out there that would be happy to take that overpriced listing, waste their time and money, and I'm not that guy. So here we go. What's up, Chris? What's up, Dale? Thank you for indulging my rant. But if there's one thing that you're going to take into the new year, maybe you're a little bit early for New Year's resolutions, which, by the way, I don't believe in anyway. But if you're going to make a commitment to yourself right now, let it be no overpriced listings. Take no overpriced listings. Say it with me. No overpriced listings. No overpriced listings. And if you must, which sometimes you have to, make sure you have a realistic expectation set of price reductions. But somebody $600,000 overpriced is. Yeah. Hello, this. Nope.
This is Henry Kelly. Please leave me your name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yeah, I'm just dropping a message. That was the wrong number. 30, Cindy. So I'll close the year between 11 and 12 million. I don't know. I don't know why they would.
But the person you called has a voice mailbox that has not been set up yet.
I only worry about the things I can control. So if somebody's upset with me for doing my job, then that's their problem. What's up, Grace?
You've reached the voicemail of Troy Rice. Please leave a message at the tone, and I'll be back with you as soon as possible. Thanks, and have a good day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up.
What's
or
up, Justin?
Press 1 for more options.
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was expired in the MLS. I was curious how on earth the property did not sell. We specialize in selling properties just like yours in Meisner Preserve. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging one a day. We've got active shoppers looking for properties similar to yours in Delray Beach. I would love an opportunity to bend your ear in relation to actually getting it sold. If you would, please give me a call back. My direct number is 561-516-2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you. So that was on the market for 400 days. I wonder if it was overpriced. With an out-of-state seller, no less. Just worried about what could happen. I'm from a small town. I don't know what would happen, but hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired. Oh my gosh, I was trying to be number one in your heart. I didn't start early enough. Sorry. Sure.
I'm a sales professional myself. I've owned automobile dealerships several over the years. I've sold my last 6 houses myself.
Awesome.
If you have a client who is interested, per my ad, I will pay 3% to the selling broker.
Okay.
But I will not give you a listing.
Outstanding. Now, let me ask you a question with all due respect, okay? And I appreciate you being candid with me. It does look like you were on the market for close to 200 days. Did you have any offers on the property while it was listed?
Yes.
Okay. Were they just not high enough?
We come very close a couple of times.
Okay. When you say very close, were you not able to meet due to price, or were they not able to get financing?
Sir, please, let's not go into this.
Okay. Well, the reason I asked that.
All my life.
Okay. Well, congratulations. You're very successful. That's awesome. I can tell you this. I'm with Remax Direct. We've got 6 offices. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging one a day. But let me ask you, if you knew absolutely for certain that by doing business with me, 2 things would happen. 1, your home would sell. 2, you'd end up with significantly more money, bottom line, than you could get any other way, with or without an agent. Now, I know that's a big promise, but would you at least want to hear more about it? Be honest.
No. I'm a skeptic, okay? Again, I'm probably have sold in dollars and cents as much as you have sold in your life, if not more. Okay?
Okay.
I'm not talking about selling an individual car at a time. I'm talking about businesses and commercial real estate that I've owned.
Outstanding.
So, I don't want to waste your time on mine. If you have a client who
Right.
wants to look at the house, I will gladly pay 8% to the
Sure.
broker who shows
I got it. Now let me ask you this. Would it offend you if I ran an analysis on your property as it relates to price and then just emailed it to you? This way we're both fluent and speaking the same language as it relates to the value of the home.
It's been done.
I know, but it hasn't been done by me, so I don't know if that's accurate or not.
Fine. No,
Okay,
good.
cool. What's your best email address?
C as in Charles, H as in Harry, A as in Apple, J as in John, T as in Thomas, numeral 2 at iCloud.
Outstanding. And if you had sold the property, where were you going next?
I've already bought a house.
Okay, are
There's
you...
no mortgage on that house. There's no mortgage on my new home.
Nice. Well, look, I certainly wanted to be affiliated and do business with you. Here's what I'm going to do. The number...
I'm going to be short with you. I really don't have time.
I got it. Let me ask you this. When I do sell the property...
30.
When I do sell the property and get you more money than you ever thought possible, will you do an amazing testimonial and tell everybody what a great job I did?
Of course I will.
Outstanding. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I've got your email address. I'm going to run an analysis. I will email it to you. I will follow up after I've done that. The number that I've called you on, is it your cell phone?
That is correct.
Okay, awesome. I will text you my contact information. I know you're going to get a ton of realtors that call you. Delete all of them. Save my number in your phone. I'll look forward to connecting with you soon. All right?
Good.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye now. What's up, Dave? Okay, so delete that garbage email. I got his good email. I will print this one. So that's a hard no, but it's a good lead. So, and I cracked him a little bit, right? So I got his email address. I got some information for him. He's probably overpriced. I'll know that soon. I'll email him my pricing analysis. And when I do, I can assure you the tone of the next conversation will be different than this one. So today he got bombarded with calls. I'm the fourth one. I put him in check. I got his email address. I will follow up. He will get my expired letter. And I will connect with him on LinkedIn, or at least I'll try to. And so now it just becomes a web of how much visibility can I get in front of him, and then continue to follow up with him. And at some point when he doesn't do it himself, I'll get the listing. All right, so we're 6 down, 10 to go. And if I would have started at 7:30, I would have been the first one to talk to him, and he might have been a little bit...
Thank you for calling Michelle Lee Photography. I'm either in a session or away from the phone. If you leave a detailed message with your...
No, we're deleting this lead completely because we don't want to work IBIS. I wish there was a way I could tell Vulcan to just never send me anything from IBIS. Hello, this is... Hey, it's Chris Igoe. Can you hear me?
Yeah, bud.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, no, it's Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
Yeah, I guess we have a cross line because I'm not the person you're supposed to call. What number you dial?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I dialed 8579, but are you the owner of Northeast 13th Street? Is that you?
No, that's not me. I'm a mobile mechanic. That's what I'm wondering. I've been getting like real calls morning.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, listen, I'm gonna.
Yeah, probably on the cross line.
Yeah, that's what happens. So here's what I'll do for you. I'm going to take you off the list so you don't get any more phone calls from us. But I am curious, do you happen to know anybody else out there thinking about buying or selling real estate that I might be able to help? Be honest.
lands? You got lands for sale?
I might. What exactly are you looking for?
I'm looking for anything under 30,000. If you see any deals out there,
Okay, yeah,
cash deal.
that's going to be challenging. But if I come across anything, I got your number. Hey, would it offend you if I text you my contact information so that you have it? This way, if you ever need if there's anything I can do to help, you know where to find me, and I'll follow up with you if I see any land.
No problem. You can text it to me.
Awesome. Hey, what's your email address? Yep.
WOW
Yep.
2020
Okay.
at gmail.com.
Outstanding. All right. I will. I'll not only text you my contact information. I'll shoot you an email, and if there's anything I can do to help, you know where to find me. All right.
All right, bud.
Have a great
Sounds
day.
good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
You too. All right.
Okay, so that's how you get a bunch of contact information from a wrong number. And if you can find any land in Florida for less than 30,000, in South Florida for less than 30 grand. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
Oh, because it's the wrong number. I don't own that property.
Ah, okay. Well, I appreciate it. I'll take you off the list. Do you happen to know anybody out there thinking about buying or selling real estate that I might be able to help?
No idea. I have no idea.
All right. I appreciate your time. Have a good one, bud.
Bye.
All right. I could, Richard, but it's probably a waste of my time, so I'm not going to bother doing that. But as I hire my next inside sales assassin, even then I wouldn't. IBIS sucks. I don't want anything to do with it. Just the name IBIS drains me. I had a listing in a property near there that also didn't sell, and it's just that inventory.
Hi, you reached David Husted, structural engineer. Please leave a name and message after the tone. I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Bye.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell? We specialize in selling properties just like yours in Greenview Shores. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging one a day. We've got active shoppers looking for properties similar to yours in Wellington. I would love an opportunity to bend your ear in relation to actually getting it sold. If you would, please give me a call back. My direct number is 561-516-2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you. $70,000 mandatory membership, and then the monthly fee is, I don't know, $1,000 give or take, and then the yearly membership. Hey Doug, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing.
Hey, Chris, yes, we have a contract on the property.
Oh,
Thank you very much for the call.
outstanding! Congratulations. What price? Just out of curiosity.
Well, again, that's confidential information. It'll come out when we finally close on it, okay?
Yeah, okay. Well, listen, you're in great hands, I'm sure. Would it offend you if I texted you my contact information so that you have it? If there's ever anything I can do, you know where to find me.
I appreciate that, but again, we're out of the condo business. This is the last one. We're selling this one off. So,
Gotcha.
okay?
All right. Hey, do you know anybody else thinking about buying or selling real estate that I might be able to help?
I appreciate it. No, I don't.
Okay. All right. Have a great day, bud. Bye. You're out of the condo game business. Me too. Stephanie, yes, that's why I leave them. What's up, Gary? Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the
My
end.
property is not on 13th Street. I do not live in Florida.
Okay, all right. Well,
That's the wrong number.
I will take you off the list, no problem. Hey, by the way, do you happen to know anybody out there thinking about buying or selling real estate that I might be able to help? Be honest. She hung up. All right, that's the wrong number, so let's delete that. So this may sound, if you're new to the game, this would be good advice. If this is something that you do often, you know to do this, but delete bad numbers. So when you go through the list again, you're not wasting time. One of the things that I should do a better job of and don't is grouping my voicemails. So I try to track voicemails. If you leave automated voicemails, Mojo tracks it for you, but most of the time I leave authentic voicemails, which it doesn't track. So I need to remember to slow. In fact, I'm writing this down. Slow down, track voicemail. Slow down, track voicemail.
Please leave a message after the tone. Thank you.
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious how on earth the property did not sell. We specialize in selling properties just like yours in Boca Raton. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging one a day. We've got active shoppers looking for properties similar to yours in Boca. I would love an opportunity to bend your ear in relation to actually getting it sold. If you would, please give me a call back. My direct number is 561-516-2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you. And we're down to the last two.
Hello, this is Kimber. I can't take your call right now. Leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great day.
Okay, Kimber, that's a wrong number. So I will drop a canned message on a wrong number. All right, we are down to the last two. So let's see. If I have to guesstimate, there's 16 records to call. So I'm going to guesstimate there's around 33 dials that were made. Looks like we'll be on the phone for about 20 minutes on this set. Daniel, no, I've never set any appointments. Never. But I would encourage you maybe to, if you're new here, to, hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
I don't know. I just live discouraged with the realtor and, this and that.
Yeah, no,
Not in a hurry.
yeah.
Not in a huge hurry to sell it. Well, I was looking at a particular property and it ended up.
Gotcha. Okay. Did you have any offers on the property while it was listed?
No, he wanted to show it one time.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you this. My name is Chris Igoe. I'm with Remax Direct. We've got 6 offices down here in South Florida. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging one a day. If you knew absolutely for certain that by doing business with me, 2 things would happen. 1, the property would sell. 2, you'd end up with significantly more money, bottom line, than you could get any other way. Now, I know that's a big promise, but would you at least want to hear more about it? Be honest.
Not right now at this point.
Okay. Would it offend you if I... No, I imagine you're a little bit tired of the process, you know, having it listed and not getting the result that you want. Let me ask you, if it had sold, where would you have gone next?
Lots of Hazzy Acres area.
Nice. Okay. Did you have a property picked out, or you're going to sell this one and then buy another one?
No, I had one picked out, but things
Just kind of
went sideways. So.
fell through. Okay. So look, there are three reasons why properties don't sell. You probably know all of them. The first one obviously is price. The second is the condition of the property, and then third is the way the property is marketed. Now, I suspect, given what you just told me, it was probably not marketed the right way. What I'd like to do, if it meets with your approval, I'd like to run an analysis on the property as it relates to price, and I'd like to email that to you. What's your best email address?
It's wetpros.in
Okay.
at gmail.com.
Okay. Very good. So here's what I'm going to do when we get off the phone. The number that I called you on, is it your cell phone?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to text you my contact information. If you would, please save it in your phone. I know you're going to get a lot of phone calls from realtors. Save mine so you remember who I am. Additionally, I'm going to run an analysis as it relates to price. I'll email that to you. Here's what I'd really like to do. I'd like to lay eyes on the property and see if it's something we believe we can get you multiple offers on and sell fast. Do you have availability tomorrow afternoon or evening for me to do that?
Tomorrow's not a good day, no.
Okay. What about this evening?
No, I'm busy all day today. Actually trying to get started here now.
Sure. Okay. Well, just so you know, I run a high volume business. I want to ensure that I've got the ability to allocate some time for you. Would it offend you if I blocked out some time Friday morning? And if you can't make it, that's fine. We can call and we can reschedule it. But I would like to lay eyes on the property. With season being the way it is right now and the market dynamic shifting, I really believe we can get this sold fast and get you into the property in Loxahatchee if that's what you want. Does Friday work?
Well, that's my wife's birthday, but we can shoot for it and see how
Okay.
it goes.
All right. So what would be typically, is an early morning appointment better, or would you prefer afternoon?
I'm a small business owner, so it's tough for me. I get emergency service calls and stuff, so it's really hard to say.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this, and I'm looking at my schedule right now and I know you're busy on Thursday. Would it be possible to meet you Thursday evening? I could even come late in the evening. I only need 15 minutes of your time. Lay eyes on the property. I promise I will not waste your time.
Yeah. Send me your contact information. Let me visit with my wife a little bit and see what her schedule is like, and we'll go from there.
Okay, that's fair. Now, just so I've got a feel for what that looks like, would it be? And again, we can change this if necessary. Can I just pencil you in for 6, and we can go from there?
Yeah.
Okay, outstanding. Now let me ask. So, okay, perfect. So there's no misunderstanding. I've got you down for 6 p.m. tomorrow, the 29th. But my question to you is, if when we meet, I can demonstrate without any shadow of a doubt how I can put more money in your pocket and sell your property faster than anybody else, is there any reason you would not be able to list with me when we meet?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to sell my house without having another place to live, you know.
Got it.
So.
But you're open-minded, right?
Yeah.
Outstanding. Well, listen, Edwin, I appreciate that.
Honestly, I'm not in a huge hurry to sell because this house will accommodate what my goals are. It's got a full bath and a bedroom downstairs for my in-laws.
Nice. What exactly are you looking for in your dream home?
Something with a guest house, preferably, but it doesn't have to be separate.
Okay.
Separate quarters, like I said, as long as I got a place for my in-laws, something on the ground floor with a little bit of property, because I got, $700 or $800 a month going out now on storage units for my equipment, my vehicle, so I need a place to park in where I don't have an HOA.
Right. So how many bedrooms, how many baths?
5'3".
Okay. So 5'3".
That's basically what I had.
Yep. Is a pool
Basically what I have now.
okay? Is a pool important to you?
Yep.
Okay. So why are you selling?
Well, like I said, I got money going out on storage units and places that don't live, and now I could be investing in a property.
I got it right. So more land in Loxahatchee, is really the solution at this point. Then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. So let me ask you this: when I do sell the property and get you more money than you ever thought possible, will you do an amazing testimonial and tell everybody what a great job I did?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, listen, I appreciate it. You've been a perfect gentleman. Just so there's no misunderstanding, when we get off the phone, I'll text you my contact information. I'll run a property analysis for you. I'll have that out to you tonight, and I'll look forward to meeting with you tomorrow at 6. All right?
Okay.
Outstanding. Edwin, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Bye. Daniel, that's how you set an appointment over the phone.
Your calling session.
And it was the last dial.
Call based on your call settings and advanced filters.
And that worked out perfect because I couldn't meet with him on Friday anyway because I'm taking the family to Disney World. So there we go. That was today's session. And so not only did he need to sell a house, he would be buying one too. So a double whammy. But look, my whole thing is I want to get in front of people, period. So doesn't really matter what they say. Doesn't really, if they give me the green light to meet with them, that's really what I'm looking to do. I'm pushing the appointment so I can get in front of them and present to them. Then it's on. So that guy will be very impressed. I can assure you I will find exactly what it is he's looking for and then list his home and get a double whammy. So that's how we do it. Let's see. Let's just review today. So there were 16, and that was the last dial. So you got to keep your energy positive because it could be the last dial. And a lot of times it is the last dial. So if you're defeated, if you've made the 15 or whatever it is, there were 16 records, so there's probably 33 dials. But on the 30, if by the 32nd dial you're just like defeated, then that guy who's the last dial doesn't get the best version of you and you don't get the appointment. So, I was close. I said 33 dials. It was 36 dials. It says 3 contacts. I don't know if that's true or not, but I got 1 lead and 1 appointment. So, so that's it. Go out there, get some. Yeah, but it's not really qualified. Dan, if you want to talk yourself out of doing business, then by all means do that. Or you can get in front of somebody and create an opportunity for yourself, which is what I do. So is it the most qualified? Is he saying, come over and list me? No. So what? I need the reps. It's good to get the reps. And for me to go out there and do a consultation with somebody for a buy and a sell around 400 or 500,000, let's just call it $800 to $1 million in business. Am I willing to invest 2 hours on that? The answer is yes. So my job is to sell him and qualify him. So that's what I would encourage. If you want to overthink everything, then good luck. I'm more about taking action, being confident in my skill set and what I bring to the table and how I deliver it. And I know I can convert somebody from being a little bit on the fence to sold. So can you. So go out there, get some. If there's anything I can do, you know where to find me.